Yes, there people, and we are live. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Big up everyone on this Monday afternoon. Hope you're all well, people. 3:10 already. Today is absolutely flying. What is everyone saying? I need to sort this setup up properly. So I've got this podcast set up here, but I've got the Tough Mudder medal there in the background. Video craze a grass, he's a sausage. He likes to give a grow but can't take it back. Video craze destroyed Decker. Big up William. Yes, my mate. Hope you're well. Big up yourself. How's it going, my mate? Yes, brother. How's it going? Hope you're well. But yeah, there's a lot to get into with the JDP and Video Craig scenario, because it seems to be strikes on people's channels are coming, all this sort of stuff. Now, if we remember rightly, now, as I've said multiple times, people, I ain't got no beef or no chew with Video Craig, but one thing I will do is I'll stand by what I'm saying. It was only not long ago, we was calling out Danny G for being a grass. I myself included, I made videos myself calling Danny G a grass. And because he striked Video Craig's channel. Now, if Video Craig's going and striking JDP's channel himself, and he's calling Danny G a grass for doing it, well, that only makes him a grass. It was literally what I'm just saying then. It's literally what I've just been saying, my mate. But yeah, as I say, it's all madness. And yeah, you can't be calling one person a grass for striking your channel and then striking other people's channels. That's my opinion, and I'll stand by that one. But yeah, what I can't get my head around is that fact. Like I said, the fact that Video Craig is calling Danny G a grass for striking his channel, but then going and striking JDP's channel's no good. Yes, Safe Style 97, hope you're well. Big up Safe Style 97. How's it going on this Monday afternoon, my mate? Hope you're well. Yeah, let me know what you think, people, on the on all this Danny G scenario. Not Danny G, Video Craig striking JDP's channel. Apparently, he's got the video taken down, something like that. But yeah, like I say, you can't really call Danny G a grass for striking your channel and then go strike someone else's channel, in my opinion. Safe Style 97 says, I'm at work. Big up the grafters. Safe Style 97, back to the graft already. The one, brother. Some people have just got to get straight back to the graft. It's a busy, hectic time of the year. Costs a lot of money. You need that money straight back in. Will 90 says he's massively losing the war. Absolute yeah, it is like, some people are calling it a battle, some people are calling it a war. People are saying JDP's got an army, whatever you want to say. And if you want to call it a war, then yeah, it doesn't look good for Video Craig. As I say, you can't call one person a grass for striking your channel and then go strike multiple people's channel. Well, he struck JDP's channel twice, I think I've heard. So if JDP's had 2 strikes on his channel from Video Craig, then it's not a good look, in my opinion. Was that Christmas Day? Yeah, that's it. It cost a lot, doesn't it? It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Like, hope everyone had a good Christmas. Big up everyone. JDP shut the Dossers channel. Yeah, it's all mad. It's all mad. Mate, people are striking channels like it's not grassing or whatever. And you know what he'll say? This is business for me. I have investors. He's no better than any other content creator. It's not a rule for one or not. Yeah, I agree. You can't have one rule for one, and then not a rule for the other. What does he mean when he says he has investors? In what way? Like, obviously he has business and stuff on here. Yeah, I get that. So it is all mad people, as I say. You'd be better off. These two would be better off just having a scrap. 3 rounds for 2 minutes a round. 3 round, every 2 minutes. See who the best man is. Yes, one take the edits. Big up one take the edits.
Ross, I can't believe you popped my sister, you fucking prick. Who the fucking prick?
Big up one take, you know the one people. Right, I'm heading off. I'll catch you later. But fuck the heck. Yes, Safe Style 97. Big up the grafters. Have a good day, mate. Big up yourself. Have a good day, whatever it is you're doing. But yeah, comment below, people, who you think is JDP in the right to keep making these videos and calling Rach and Video Craig out. You know, he's not just calling Video Craig out. He's calling Rach out as well. Yes, respect my mate. If you ask me, bullshit, these investors have never been seen, even still, if I was in that case. Yeah. Yeah, there's you've got a point. You have got a point, Willow. Willow 90s. I must admit, you've got a point because, like you say, you know, you can't have one rule for one and then make it like, you know, you can't make rules up for yourself. It is, you know, it's a free for all, if anything. It is what it is, but I mean, as I say, as far as if it was me, they'd make more money having a scrap. It's what? It's good for the goose. Yeah, it's doesn't look good for Video Craig, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't agree with that at all either. I don't agree with I don't agree with some of the stuff they say about Daddy G's wife. I must admit. Yeah, it's a tough one really because obviously Craig does his thing, you know, Craig reacts to his videos. He's always done what he's done. But I mean, what obviously is winding a lot of people up is the fact you've got Rachel coming out saying she's a victim to this guy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she's behind the scenes, you know, sending horrible messages herself to people and trying to split people's marriages up and all this sort of stuff. And then you've got Video Craig, who's calling Daddy G a grass for striking his channel, blah, blah, blah. But then going and striking JDP's channel. Do you know what I mean? So you can understand why a lot of people are putting a lot of hate out towards Video Craig and Rach and sort of siding with JDP on what he's saying. Because at one point, JDP was getting a lot of hate on this corner of YouTube. But then when he started going at Rachel and Video Craig, there were certain people who started siding with him. And as I said before, there's been people, right, who are... There's been people who are part of Craig's video, Discord, fucking WhatsApp groups, all this sort of stuff. There's been people part of their group who are now going behind the back and sending messages to JDP, which I think is quite madness, in my opinion. Why, if these people are meant to be your mates, why would they do something like that? Craig needs to grow up, says Goatman. Well, yeah. Like I just said, you know, Craig's Craig. He's going to keep reacting to his videos. He's going to do what he does, but he then can't be sort of bitching and doing what he's doing when JDP's doing the same thing to him. And that's just my opinion. That's a lot of people's opinions on this Video Craig JDP stuff. You know, JDP's only doing what Video Craig does. You know, people can say, yeah, he's going at a woman in Rachel, but Rachel and Video Craig do the same thing in going at a woman in Tony G, Danny G's missus. Do you know what I mean? It's like fucking tit for tat, whatever you want to call it. Let's just all have a fucking Royal Rumble and see who's the hardest. How about that one? I'll put my Tough Mudder medal up for grabs. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, people. Big up absolutely everyone on this Monday afternoon. And I'm going to take the little lad out later on his motorbike. Shout out Will all nighties. Hope you're well. Bosh, innit? Let's just have a big Royal Rumble and see who's the hardest. If Danny Christie and Paul Venice are getting involved, then we're fucked, but I'm still up for it. A Dark Side Royal Rumble. Yes, Scott. Yeah, it's all championship though, isn't it, Scott? Load of championship football on tonight, isn't there? I was looking before, to be quite honest with you. I was having a look. Load of championship. Preston are playing Wrexham. Up the boys. Come on, Preston. Let's up the boys. Preston are doing well this season, to be quite fair. I'm hoping we get playoffs. I'll do that little fella. Who's that little fella? One take. What's... There's no Prem on, though, is there, Scott? There's no Prem on, is there? Or have I missed something? Yeah, have I missed something? Get out one take. We don't want Wrexham. Don't get me wrong, I like Wrexham. I think what they've done and how far they've come's class, but I don't want Wrexham to beat Preston tonight. Not a chance. Yeah, I thought there were no Prem tonight. You can't beat a bit of championship football, though. You cannot beat a bit of championship football. Preston, Wrexham, it'll be a good game, that. Darley Wrexham as well. But yeah, going back to the JDP Video Craig, let me know what you think in the comments, people. As I've said, who is in the wrong, like, you know, as I say multiple times, you know, I don't agree with Video Craig, some of the stuff he says. But at the end of the day, he is what he is. He does what he does. And, you know, he can't then complain when JDP's only doing what he does in reacting to the videos, what he's putting out there, and all that sort of stuff. That's my opinion. United Wolves tomorrow. Yeah, we should beat Wolves. I'm in North Wales. Yes, big up the North Wales. Big one take the Weddings is down in North Wales. Are you working? One take the Weddings. Are you back working? Back on the graft already, are you? Back on the graft is one take no edits already. What a warrior. Yes, Tom. Hope you're well. Big up the Mancums, says Tom. Shout out the Irish. Big up the Irish. Is that what I said about Creepy Craig? I don't like him. Well, there is a lot of people who don't like him. As I say, I haven't got a problem with him, but I don't agree with some of the stuff he says, and I definitely don't agree with calling Danny G a grass and then striking JDP's channel. I think it's quite hypocritical. If you're throwing strikes out there, then people are striking you. It's a free for all, as I say. You're making it a free for all. Live in North Wales, mate. Nice one take no edits. What's going on down in North Wales? Scott says Craig will lose respect for what he's done. T908 says, I think JDP and Craig are pretty funny. Yeah, they are. Definitely are. Some of the stuff they do was funny. As I say, I do laugh at some of the stuff that Craig does. Some of it I don't agree with, but some of it I laugh at and I think it's funny, But yeah, everyone's got their own take on it. People, there's a lot of, you got to understand, there is a lot of snowflakes about nowadays. And when I say snowflakes, I mean people, you can't say nothing nowadays to no one. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff Craig said is questionable, some of it, but a lot of it, it's banter at the end of the day. A lot of it is banter. Same with JDP. If Craig can't see that JDP is only doing what he's doing, then I don't understand. I just don't. As I say, I don't understand how it's not. Especially if placing that getting involved, that's next level. And I doubt that one, Scott. Why's my light just gone off? Barney. My light's just gone off. Why, I do not know. Why has that happened? What's going on here? Both adults, I just put two in the bed personally. I'd rather get on with Peterson. Well, yeah, that's it, mate. Obviously, anyone's the same, like I've always said, if you show someone respect, you expect respect back. If someone shows you respect them back. If someone's being mouthy and disrespecting you, then you're obviously going to do it back, aren't you? Unless you're an idiot. Gremlins. Yeah, it was. Who remembers the Gremlins back in the day? There we go. That's better. I don't know why it went off. Yeah, like I say, it's just everyone's making it a free for all, really. If people are going to start striking people's channels and all that sort of stuff, then it's a free for all, isn't it? To be honest, JDP really wants to be Hedgehog. Just look at what JDP has copied. Says Chrissy. Gremlins was a great movie. It was, wasn't it? It was a class movie, to be quite honest with you. Scott says, remember where Craig did. Yeah, but there's a bit of a difference with Decker. As I say, I don't agree with people going to Decker's mum's house and destroying his mum's house and doing what they did to his sister. But Decker brought 90% of what people did to him on himself. He put them videos out there. He did this, you know, Decker did what he did, and people reacted to it. It is what it is. Yes, you know the one. I have got a signed Bruno picture. What's going to be going up here? Signed Bruno picture. Yeah, that's what I say. You know, you got to understand. I know a lot of people, as I say, I don't agree with what happened with Decker, Decker's family, but you've got to understand why people were reacting to Decker's content, why people was giving Decker a hard time, because the man was giving other people a hard time, women a hard time, girls a hard time, whatever you want to call it. So was Hedgehogman. Half the stuff about Decker was bollocks, mate. He had half of it. Yeah, the apparently they're sleeping with dogs, and obviously that was made up. You'd have to be a fucking weirdo to not think that. But I've seen some stuff myself to prove that Decker's a weirdo. Video Craig's is after I've checked. I won't go. I don't think. I don't think. I definitely know Video Craig's not a bounce, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, he says some questionable things, but he's not. He's not a wrong one like people make out. He might be a liar. He might be whatever you want to call him. Yeah, he might say some questionable things. He has said some questionable things, but he's never been convicted. Not like Bannister Bonkers, the dirty little wrong'uns. Half English, half Irish, born in England, but proud of it. Yes, my mate, respect. Big up the Irish. Big up the English. Big up the Irish. Big up both. We love the Irish as well. Big up all countries. That's what I say. There's no division. I love all countries. I don't understand why there's all this. Oh yeah, don't stand for them. Don't. If you want to put a flag up, put a flag up. It is what it is. But that's a subject. That's a story for another subject. Yeah, I get that. I'm not saying some of the stuff he's done isn't wrong, but he isn't a fucking. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a watch along to the. It's very rare we do a watch along to North End. I should be doing more watch alongs to North End really, because I go on North End, local team, born in Preston. So I'll be doing a watch along to the North End versus Preston North End versus Wrexham. What a game it'll be. Yes, Kindale Clark, hope you well. Big up. Irish, but lived in the UK for over a decade. Yes, brother, respect. Big up the Irish, as I say. And, as I say, big up all countries, all continents, whatever you want to call it, all religions. Whatever it is, I'm not interested in that sort of stuff. Yeah, I say if someone wants to put a flag up, let them put a flag up. You know, I don't see why there's also hate, all this madness about it. Yeah, I've seen that. Anthony Joshua's had a car crash up in Africa. Quite bad, to be fair. I've seen a video of Anthony Joshua coming out of the car. Doesn't look too good. I'm not too sure how it is today. Try and get the video up now. I'll try and get the video up 1 minute, people. Anthony Joshua. No good for Joshua, that though. Just had the Jake Paul fight. Now he's involved in a crash over in Africa. Just get it up for you now, though, people. Seen a little video of it, to be fair, before. I'll get this up for you now.
recreating the exact routine Jota used to do before every Liverpool match. It wasn't just a tribute. Logo poison.
Madness. Absolute madness. Wow. Now that's absolute madness, that people. So yeah, as you've just seen there, Anthony Joshua has been involved in a car accident over in Africa. Thought I'd pull a little clip up for you on this live stream. Let me know what you think on the comments on that one, people. 2 people apparently unalived, which is a shame. Rest in peace to them 2 people. But yeah, crazy scenes there coming out of Africa. Anthony Joshua involved in a heavy car crash. AJ's legs look banged up. Yeah, he did look. The way they were pulling him out the car didn't look too well on the video that I seen. That wasn't that video then. I've stopped today, Tom. Yeah, I've stopped. No more drinking for me. I've had protein shakes this morning. Back on the protein shakes. You know the one, people. Heineken's like piss water, says Michael Parkinson. Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? There was a young football player as well. I know Jota. Jota's brother obviously died, car crash. And there was another young football player the other day who's also car crash. Yeah, as you said, it's crazy. Sad that the Jizz claims he doesn't watch stuff yet. He creeps in to go live. What? Who? Oh, the Biz. About the Biz, right? What's going on with the Biz? I've not really seen much of the Biz, to be quite fair. Not really seen much of what the Biz has got going on. Biz is scared of the police, says Woody. What's going on with the Biz nowadays? The big Biz. The Biz is he doesn't help himself sometimes, the Biz, but I think he's a good lad that won't harm anyone. But yeah, it doesn't help himself with some of the things he comes out with. Didn't even call Bannister once. Yeah, Biz is. I think he tried playing that hard man character, and I don't think it worked out for him too well. But as I say, he's a sound lad in my opinion. Sound lad. Yeah, he's not too bad of a fella, is the Biz. I don't understand why Biz gets some of the hate that he gets. To be quite honest, there's a lot worse people on this corner of YouTube to hate on. That's for sure. Yes, brother, that's the one. Yes, sir, Jackie. His heart is in the right place, but he has a couple of. Yeah, I agree, Michael Parkinson. His heart is in the right place. He's not a bad lad. Yeah, that's it. That's the word for it, Woody. The Biz makes himself a bit of an easy target. Lets himself sort of let some of the stuff happen when he should be Should be onto these people instantly. Don't trust anyone, the biz. That's how you gotta roll. I even think Danny G is a good guy. He's a nugget. Danny G's not actually that bad. Don't get me wrong. I think some of the stuff he says and does is very questionable. It's like the other day I seen a live stream where he was saying something about his missus knickers, what she had on. Just weird stuff. Talks absolute shite. But he's not a wrong one. He can't with some horrible, weird stuff, as I say. But he's not a wrong one. But yeah, Danny G does talk absolute garbage. He's a fucking snake that could admit where his loyals lie. Just want monetized to get back on the rock. He's downgraded. I couldn't believe when Biz actually admitted that he smokes the rock. I didn't think Biz would do something like that, to be quite fair. Yes, Noxie, up you well. Shout out Noxie, up you well, my mate, on this Monday afternoon. How's it going, brother? I fail to see how you cannot see Creepy as a real wrong at LB Brown fighter. After all he has done, considering most of it always out of public. No, I'm not. I just say it like I said. I just don't see him. When you say wrong'un, in what way do you mean a wrong'un? Because a wrong'un to me is a nonce, a bonce, whatever you want to call them. That is a wrong'un to me. VC versus JDP on LB promotions. Yes, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yes, Red Bull. Hope you're well. Shout out Red Bull in the chat. Let's make it happen. JDP versus Video Craig. LB promotions. Video Craig were meant to be setting up his own boxing promotion at one point, weren't he? Because I was gonna fight the Biz on Video Craig's boxing promotion, but the Biz sort of shit his pants out of it. Didn't want main event. Tried giving it to the Burger Joint podcast, who I have already beat first round. Not like it was a close fight and let's do the rematch. Wanted to give it to the Burger Joint podcast. Why, I do not know. Why would you want to give your main event spot up to someone else? Is beyond me. Craig will need to leave a locker room without panic button for a fight to happen, says Jackie. Well, to be fair, I've been to the show that I fought on YouTube Wars Video. Craig did turn up to that. And there was a few people in there, myself included, who didn't like him at the time, and he still turned up. Not saying that he's not fucking thingy or anything. It's like grass into the school teacher, if you ask me. Yeah. It sort of, isn't it? It's like school games, really. What do you call a man who beats and bites women? A fucking woman beater. That's what I'd call them. The jerseys are people pleaser for far too much. Yeah, you could say that, Red Bull. You could say that. Hannibal Leicester. Yeah, we got the rematch. We've got the rematch coming up with Kudo next year. Big up Kudo. I was Kudo's birthday yesterday. I messaged him earlier on before. He was in the live yesterday as well. Shout out Kudo. Yeah, we got the rematch next year with Kudo. What a warrior he is. I asked Craig to set it up. Biz vs JDP. Me, the debut, threatened my last. Clear. Yeah, that's it, Noxie. Get it set up, innit? YouTube, feel sorry for we JDP with his with his Jamaican accent is absolutely classic. That is a classic, legendary accent. Wow, feel sorry for her. Makes me crumble every time he does it, I must admit. It really does make me laugh, that, to be fair, when he does that accent. Cheers, Woody, appreciate that. Yeah, shout out Woody, legend. What time's footy on today? What time do these games kick off? Yes, brother, hope you're well. The Northern Don. Shout out Preston. Hope you're well, my mate. Oh, they kick off at 7:45. That's good. I just looked at the time and I thought, shit, it's 4:45. Would 3 o'clock kickoffs? I want to put a bet on it, you see. Yeah, I want to put a bet on it. I uploaded a video before, yeah, of Decker Heggie versus Danny Christie. I did a reaction to it, but the fucking sound was terrible, so I have to go back and sort it out. I didn't watch it back before I uploaded it. Yes, brother, respect. Hope you're well. Coventry versus Ipswich at 6. Yeah, there's no Prem today. I noticed that. Someone, when I was looking on Bet365 before, I noticed there were no Prem on. So, but I do like Championship football, and Preston are playing, so I'm happy with that. He said, "Who said that, Noxie? Who said that? I'm missing some of this. Who said that then? Who said that? Like little scruffs, aren't they?" Right, so I don't. Yeah, mate. I've just literally just put that up. Then just showed the little video of what happened with AJ. Madness, mate. Anthony Joshua involved in a car accident over in Africa. Yeah, Prem games are tomorrow. Yes, Matthew, hope you're well. Big up the grafters. You know the one, Matthew. Shout out, Matthew. The business mates in the comments. Mr. Parkinson tomorrow on Thursday, Prem games. Yeah, that'll be a classic, won't it, Woody? I'm looking forward to that one, brother. YouTube drama, faceless account. Oh, mate, there's hundreds of them. Some of them are wrong ones, mate. You've gotta bite the bullet sometimes and just don't even feed the fire. These people have nothing better to do apart from troll, sit on YouTube and try make your day a misery. Best thing to do, delete them, get rid of them, because they're nothing but absolute scruffs who have got nothing going on. Yeah, that'll be a good one as well, to be fair, mate. Look forward to that. You always are. Yeah, you can't beat a good Premier League game, I must admit. Especially Leeds versus Manchester United. That goes back in history, that game. Leeds versus United. I swear I put that light on the timer or something, because it keeps fucking turning off. It's doing my tits in. But I can't be asked to turn it back on. We are going to end this live stream in a minute, people, because I've got another live set up for 7:30. We're going to go live. As I said before, for the Preston versus Wrexham game. We'll be skipping in and out of all the games. But we're doing a watch along for the Championship football tonight. Come along, get that notification bell if you want to watch it. We've got football bets on as well. So if anyone wants to get some tips on a football bet, let me know and I will post the football bets on my community page. But yeah, hit the notification bell on the next live. Come over, watch the Championship football with us. And yeah, Big up everyone who's coming live. Hit that like on your way out if you haven't already, people. Don't forget to hit that like. That is all I ask. And yeah, big shout out to absolutely everyone. Have a good day, whatever it is you're doing. I will catch you all later. Peace out, people.